Oh, okay. I got my sidekick here. We want to talk about this one because NVIDIA did a split. I know y'all tired of hearing NVIDIA, but that's the game right there right now. And I don't know what they're doing right, at this moment. But we're gonna look at NVIDIA. We're gonna look at a CrowdStrike. I want to look at that first, but I want to give a few minutes to CrowdStrike because there's another one that's out there like NVIDIA. It's like an AI tool, but I promised this person that I know on the job that I would do. I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna get right into it. Okay. This is the tool I use, so I want to see what this CrowdStrike is about. It provides cybersecurity solutions, but it's one of these high price ones, about 300 and some dollars a share. But I think it's trading about 18% below their estimated value. So we're gonna look at that. Earnings expected to grow 34%, and it became profitable this year. So let's look at this thing. Here we go. The current price is about that. Okay. And let's see, it's undervalued. The current price, they said here it is, it's over. They said it's overvalued. So we're gonna this guy right here is saying it's overvalued, okay, by 74%. It should be about $200 dollars a share. And this one is saying it's undervalued by about only 10%. It should be like 3.9. It should, or they saying it's undervalued. It should be that. Okay. It should be about, they said it should be about 390. Okay. But right now it's about 350 or whatever. We're gonna see what it is because I bought 10 of them just to see what it's gonna do today. Okay. So it's been going up. It's been doing what it's doing, and it's been last week. It's went up 30. It had good earnings. 30 last year. It's $131. Okay, it went up. Oh, excuse me, 131%. Industry, everything is green. So we're gonna go quickly. It should be now, according to the share price versus fair value. That was the two critics. This is the tool is saying the fair value of this stock according to this tool that I'm using, Simply Wall Street, it said fair value it's undervalued by 18%. So it should be like $426. So that's good. That's a good thing. And it's right on top of the food chain. Okay. And let's see what's going on. Let's look at some historical stuff. So you can always go back and slow this down and stop and read some of this stuff. Okay. Earnings, look at it, it's all green. The revenue, okay. Let's look at past performance. Okay, it's green. Quality earnings, growth, growing profits. So this is company versus industry. Accelerated growth, they got a little red here, so you can look at that when you get a chance. Return on assets. Let's look at the financial positions. It's showing short-term liability, long-term liability is green. Right here is reducing debt. It's got to reduce debt. That's the only thing they found wrong with it. They got more cash than debt coverage. They can cover it. Interest, they do that. Okay. Dividends. Okay. Instant, they don't, I don't believe they give. This company don't give him dividends for whatever reason. Let's look at the management. This manager is getting paid about 47. He total compensation, he gets about $47 million. George, okay, so you can read what he's about. Okay, he gets, I'll let you show all this. This is who he is. He gets $46 million. He got 12 years worth of experience. So George, what? He got what, $2.6 billion. Yeah, he probably got some shares. Experience management, a good team, got 10 years of experience. So these guys they right on, but people have been selling. Insiders has been selling. Even George has sold about 17 million shares back in May. These are the guys who have been insiders selling. It's an institutional stock. General public owned about 24, and then they got all the rest. So it's an institutional stock. They said diluted shares has been diluted in the past year. Okay. So these are your big boys. You know, they the ones, they got billions of dollars in it. BlackRock, Vanguard, your TSP people got the money in this piece. So you can see what they're doing. Okay. Now I want to get to, that's crowd. And I want to get to another one. I want to get to NVDA because NVDA did a split. And I want to show you what they're doing. Okay. I know you don't want to hear it, but NVIDIA is the goaling. They provide graphics and all this other good stuff. You can see what NVIDIA does. Okay. They got 29,000 employees. Let's go back up to the company overview. Earnings have earned 7 times below the United States. He said price to earnings 7 times is below the United States market of 16.8 times. Earnings have grew 22%. Earnings grew by 790% over the past year. Trading's good. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. This guy right over here, he's saying it's undervalued. Okay. He said it's undervalued. It should be about $321. Okay. This guy saying it's undervalued by 91. He said it should be about 1,369. They did that split now. Current prices, $120. But this guy right here saying this stock is undervalued. It should be about 91%. So let's see what the tool said it is right now. They did that 1 in 10. I got about 300 shares now. So I hope it's on the high end. I hope that guy got it right. It's the best case price. June 10th, they talk about NVIDIA best case price. They talk about what NVIDIA should be and all this other good stuff. So I'm gonna close that. NVIDIA, they've been up 200-some% since from last year. Everything is good. We know everything has been good. But we're gonna look at NVIDIA when we done. They say the fair value. Are saying the fair value price is about $73 a share. US. They say they overvalue at 120. Okay. This is what the tool is saying. They say my tool is saying it should be only $73 a share. So it's overpriced. So they below fair value, according significantly below fair value. Okay. They said NVIDIA is on the bottom. They got all these other broadband, analog, Texas Instruments. They say all of them is better than this. This one. It's the bottom feeder. Okay. But even one of the analysts saying it should be at least $300. But our tool is saying based on all these price to earnings ratio. Okay. They saying we shouldn't be paying that much for NVIDIA. Okay. Look at that, company versus industry. Industry is up here, the company is down here. But they got green earnings, high growth. This is NVIDIA. Okay. Discover, they said this is let's see past performance. Quality earnings and profit. They outshining everybody. Earnings trend is going to accelerate growth. Earnings, interest, everything is good. ROE is good. Return on assets. So financial health. NVIDIA is got all check marks. So I don't know. You can read it. I won't get too far. I'm got 9 minutes to go. Look, profits. They give dividends. Everything is green. Okay. And people's been selling. So we get the big boys. Let's see what dividends. They pay dividends, but they're not good at dividends. Okay, we get ready. This guy get paid about $34 million to see the CEO. You can read about him. Okay. That's his leadership. Experienced management, experienced board. You know, they've been selling because this thing has been flashing. Yeah, I've been selling. Everybody, these guys taking money, you know, everybody, you know, insiders is taking their money, but it's institutional stock, general public owned 29%. The stock has not been diluted, which is a good thing. Vanguard, these guys own $257 billion of this thing. BlackRock own about $220 billion in shares. So these are the rest of the guys. Everybody got a piece of the video. Everybody got a piece of the video. Whether it's Goldman Sachs, Columbia, you got J.P. Morgan, T. Rowe Price, George. And this guy right here, the owner, the CEO, he owns $104 billion worth of shares. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna reshare now. Okay. Let's go back to what we're doing in the market today, because I got about 7 minutes. Okay. So we see that crowd is going. See, that's what I don't like about these guys. You lose quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell these 10 shares that I got. So, you know, these guys, yeah, you got to be careful when you buy stuff like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell these guys. I lost about 70 some dollars. Okay, that's good. But see, I made it up in this one right here. I got 200 shares. So this was at 122. So NVDA is still making me money. You know, AMD is losing me money. You know, they down to 159. So I'm going ahead and get rid of them too. AMD is always, I don't know why I still go back and try to even buy these guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell these guys, you know, because they trying to compete. So they didn't lost me money, but I ain't worried about it. But you know, these guys has been making me money. They made me today alone $556. You know, the 200 shares made that. So let's see. We'll see as it go along. Let's see if it gets up to the $300 a share. But I got 300 shares because I hit 30. So that's why I got, you know, I got 30. Let's see if it can get up to. I got it at 119 with the split. I got, you know, 200. Okay. And, you know, I only hit 20, but he gave you 10 shares. So you can see what I'm making. This one right here, I'm going to stay on this one. I'm going to put a lot of money into this one right here. This is only 9 cents, but we're going to do that one on that Friday. Okay. And this one right here, I'm going to keep that my seed in the ground on this one. Okay. Let's go to the next one. This is my margin account. That's why I got, you know, let's see what happens with that. This one right here, I bought this one. You know, this is the one AI I have to do. This is one with real estate and a lot of other things. And, you know, it went down to 10. I got it 102. It's about 105 now. I bought 400 shares or 500 shares. I'm gonna try to get 1,000 shares, but I got rid of some of these other weak ones, like, you know, AUD and all. I'm gonna come back on alt because I still like alt. But these are the big boys over here. So I like these guys. You know, a Microsoft is 427. I bought them at 412. And this one is 121. I bought it at, you know, so they going down right now. Let it go down. I'm going to let it see what it does by the end of the week. Okay. And then I go to my my business side. And you can see I only bought, you know, I had 5, so I got 50. You know, they bought me. I had 5, so they gave me 10. They gave me 1 for every one I had. I think, what, 10 for 1, something like that. I don't know. Well, I got 50. Okay. So I had total 30 shares and I got 300 shares. Microsoft is doing good. So let's see if by the end of the week, I'm going to see. I usually stay hover around 80. Let's see if you know, let's look at all of them together and see where I'm at. Okay, I'm down from my 80, but because other ones has been losing, so I'm gonna have to look for this one right here, this 300 one. Let's see if we can make up and put us back over the top. I don't worry about that because that's what 80 is the resistance. But if this guy do what it's supposed to do, if it goes up $300 a share, or even if it goes up to $1,000 a share, if it goes back up to $1,300, I made like $100,000. We'll see. Everything and it's gonna be years. So, but I got that. I always wanted those many shares of NVDA, but it costs you money. 300 shares of NVDA costs you about $35,000. But NVDA makes you little by little. So the key is how far, because it went down to like 117 today, and I just let it ride, but it came back up to the like 120, 122, and it had me over 1,000. See, it keeps going up and down. So that's what's going to be the ride. If it goes to $200 a share, even the guy said it should be $200 a share, or one guy said $73 a share, then I lose money. If it goes down to 73, I think the guy was unrealistic thinking. The tool said it should be about 400. I think no, the tool said it should be about 70 something dollars a share. No, it's 400. Somebody said 400. No, I don't know. I think it was $73 a share. We'll look at it again. I'll look it over again. But whatever it is, we're gonna see what the end gonna be. I think it's gonna go up to about $700 a share. And I think that's the right mix, $700 to $1,000 a share, because that's the best chip. They got the best. They're getting ready to come out with even a better chip. And then you got Tesla, and all the other big boys are on this particular one. Okay, so as you can see, Tesla is the winner again. I'm not Tesla, but NVIDIA is the winner again. And that's what I'm trying to teach these young, I'm trying to teach my hopefully, and that other daughter, a daughter-in-law has the next one, teach them how to do this stuff. Young people they know how to play this stuff. And I'm teaching them how to do that, and like I say, you got the 300 shares and it's going back and forth trying to get to 122. If it get to 125, you can see it's get to 130. It's gonna start. You're gonna see this starting to increase $3,000 or $4,000, and that's what you want. You want to get into the mix. And like I say, I got this one for 9 cents, and it went up to 11 cents. Okay, so it's going back down to 10 cents. But I'm gonna put some shares into this one, because I think this is a good one. I should have bought at 9. I should have bought about 10,000 of them, but it keeps going back and forth, so you can't put too much in it. 10,000 would be about $1,100 into this thing. But we're gonna look at it and see what the end gonna be. Now it's closed now, so let's see how after hours it's dropping, but that's okay. We're gonna see how this thing I want you to understand it. Like I say, NVIDIA is the best right now. It's the hottest stock out there. Crowd, it goes up and down. Okay. I wait till it drop, and then maybe I go one more time, because I don't like to lose money. I have been losing and playing. This would have been about 90,000, because I've been playing it and putting it on, like GWAV. I had 16,000. I put it on some others, and it didn't pan out. But I still got to 8, because I started off with 69, and then I'm up to 80. So let's see what happens. Let's see if this thing keep going up or down, up or down. Let's see if Microsoft, don't get behind Microsoft. And we got some other good ones up here. We still haven't even gotten to the medical stocks. We got some good stuff. I'm telling you, folks, this is a good team. So I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay. God bless you. God keep you. God cause face shine you, give you peace. Let's see what happened. Yeah, she's gonna get excited as she go through this moment in time. Like I said, I'm looking for this stock, NVIDIA, to go to 1,000 a share, like it was before. It was like up to $1,300 a share, or $1,200, almost $1,300 a share. I think it'll get back to 1,000. That's my prediction. I think by the end of the year, it should be about $300 a share. If it's $300 a share at the end of the year, you watch out. Okay, that'll put me in the 90 category, about 90,000. Because that you'll make a good 10,000 if it gets to 300. It'll double. It's doubling itself. You know, if it gets to $1,000 a share, and I got 300 of them, you know, that's hundreds of thousands of dollars. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what the end gonna be. So we gonna stop sharing, and I think we had a good one today with CrowdStrike as well as both the good stocks, but you got to choose your poison. You know, I like both of them. I got a little bit to get both of them, but we'll see. Okay, God bless you.